Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Iraq have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central mid...
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Schlotterbeck is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Schneider. And this is Torres. Bebeto. Edmilson. And it's Lam. Torres. Big chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 21 minutes is number 20, Fernando Torres.
Nepal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Perez lays it forward. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Perez. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! Schneider finds himself offside. Now it's Bebeto. Played back. Tries to play it through. Howson makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
2 added minutes has been
Seen that
indicated.
early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bebeto makes a dash for it. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance, surely! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, And it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Nepal, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And so the action is resumed. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Howson can clear it away. Oh, that's a key interception. He's having a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lahm. Schlotterbeck. To Schneider. And it's Lahm. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in. Caught offside that time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 9, number 17. Coming on the field, number 13.
Some
number
resolute
21.
defending there. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bebeto. He might... And Bebeto! And that is a truly outstanding save. And he's there to clear it. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Defending here is really tight. Nepal are closing in on a comfortable win. Look at the space here. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes.
And he's
has
in,
been
and he
indicated.
shoots! And that's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to... Rummenigge! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Messi aimed beyond the defence, and that is expertly dealt with. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Messi receives it in a wide position. They want to be quick to recover this.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Duke has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold. Nesta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he lined... Oh, good climb. Now, who's going to be first to this? Perez. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody, and a quick
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10.
We get things going again.
Number 8.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 20, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 21.
He's found a way through.
Number
Came through for him. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And it didn't. It's Salah! Oh, he's hit the bar! Danny Olmo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Scores! Off target by a whisker. Alexander-Arnold. Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danny Olmo. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Gilberto Silva. Over to the right flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now, can they get him away? And this is Inzaghi. And it's Koundé. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Could move up a gear here. Looking to play him in. Good take, and is he in?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal. Foot in. Gilberto Silva. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Has been indicated.
Hazard. Excellent. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Towards the screen for a special
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018 that Virgil van Dijk first wore the famous red shirt. So I wonder, Jim, does he still rank as number one?
I would say so, Peter. In fact, the title-winning season of 2024-2025 was statistically one of his better seasons, having been one of the club's most consistent performers. Only missed one league game. This at a time when you think age and injuries are going to start slowing him down.
And that consistency is, amongst many other things, what makes him the man he is.
Absolutely.
Can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pelé going face to face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson. This might... Can he finish? He scored! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Quality ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Delivery from Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Dembele. Opts to play it back. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nepal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes
Had
has
it
been
nicked
indicated.
away. Pele can see things others simply cannot. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Nepal leading by one at the break.
Parking in the area around the stadium
I think
is
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Nepal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Mbappe.
So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And drive! Oh, it's hit the post! Nepal, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Yamal. Now it's Inzaghi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be...
Dembele! And that's a tiny finish. Barcelona are back in business. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Substitution on the field, number 4, El Haj Diouf, number 10, Perez, number
The two
7,
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Nepal have their lead. Short changes him with that pass. Yaya Toure. Now it's Inzaghi. Schneider. And he's forced to go back. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Schneider's cross.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne picks it up out wide. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. no need to overly commit now.
2 added minutes
Passing
has
is
been
crisp
indicated.
and sharp. 2 minutes to be added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Nepal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Now it's Pelé. Juke. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Bellingham. Perez. Bellingham is having a shot! He scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Nepal have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ibrahimovic touches it back.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Thuram. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's goal side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball.
Nepal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Mbappe. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be
Nepal
reminded that
just
drinking is
ahead
only
then
allowed
as
in
we
the
reach
areas shown in
45
this map.
minutes.
Thank you very much for your
I
cooperation.
thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Nepal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number
And we
10,
get things going
Perez.
again.
Coming on the field.
Nepal leading
number
courtesy
20,
of the game's only
Filippo
goal.
Inzaghi. Number 6, De Bruyne.
It's
Substitution.
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And they've got rid. Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nepal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor.
Decent chance! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now, what about this cross?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ball comes in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Dembele. He's found a way through. Zakaria deals with that comfortably. And this is Hullet. Oh, such a clever... And Hullet! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
And here's Inzaghi! And that's a tidy finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think of...
Chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A momentary added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Filippo Inzaghi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Nepal really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Yamal reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Can he get on the end of this? Bale has the space to scheme. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Nice. Takes a shot. What a save by Seaman! Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zakaria. Nepal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Aimed beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Nepal have the chance to go the other way. Nepal have it back and can go again. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. There's the shot! And he's done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The goal scorer after 20.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chooses to go cross-field. Costa Curta. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And claimed it back swiftly. Zakaria. That's headed upfield.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball. Shoot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Time.
Neymar concedes a free kick for that, and he's going to have his name taken. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for target. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Nepal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, El Haj Diouf. Number 8.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 10.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 14, Danny Olmo. Number 22,
Threads one in.
Schneider.
Bale.
Number 6,
Chance!
De Bruyne.
Nepal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. It's Alonso! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. Nepal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's De Bruyne. Aubameyang is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Aubameyang providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Koundé. Nepal, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's gone loose. Danny Olmo. Oh, he's having a go! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 9,
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Jonathan David. Substitution in progress.
He leaps for it! And he's stuck it away! And the comeback is complete! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Nepal. It's fun! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is the big chance.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Schneider. Cross to the back post. And a header! And another try!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. It's simple to... Oh, he was eager to take that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Short changes him with that pass. David. Schneider. Danny Olmo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Schneider claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Strictly forbidden. Please use
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now it's Shevchenko. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's quick to return it. Zakaria. And Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. Nepal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pass somewhat off target. He's beat Mateus! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And a chance! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
And he shoots!
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Nepal powering forward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Yamal. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Ronaldo. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look
There
a
will
bit
be
predictable.
1 minute added time.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
And a quick
all
reminder
square.
today, everybody, to make
Reflections
sure
on the
to put
first
any
half?
litter in the
Nepal
bins
will
provided.
be pretty
Thank you for
happy
your
with the way they've
cooperation.
performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Nepal kick off the second half. And it's Bellingham.
Such good technique.
Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danny Olmo. Nepal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schneider, now it's David, and it's Schneider. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nepal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo running with intent. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Barcelona with the lead.
Joshua Kimmich.
And here's Schneider. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 6,
Rijkaard, he is always looking to break lines. And this is Shevchenko.
Mbappe. Number 13,
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Number 21,
Now it's David. It's a really well-measured ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Timber getting this one clear. Mbappe.
Nepal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gerrard. Chance for a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard! So, third corner of the game. Tonali goes short. Nepal are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Timber, the man synonymous with solidity. Gerrard, can he get it through? Now the cross, he leaps for it!
Out of time.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Shevchenko certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Wan-Bissaka. This is De Bruyne. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Nepal gain their reward with an early goal. And the counter is on. Perez. That's going wide left. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bebeto! Oh, it's hit the post! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nepal are sitting pretty. 2-0, and Bebeto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he lines up, he's rising! Oh, crossbar! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Perez. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. The ball goes in. And that has been knocked clear. And there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Messi. Lam.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Messi. Schneider. Oh, that takes a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. Nepal are having a ball here. Oh, nice touch. That's a delicate pass. And he's straight offside. That signals the end of the first period. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Nepal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Nepal look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and... He's had a shot! And a neat finish! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Nepal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Nepal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Thinks one through. Impressive jump! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bebeto being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he get onto this? Schlotterbeck. It's Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Bebeto has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a sharp finish. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
5 minutes is number
Clinical,
18.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution in progress.
Tunisia choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caught offside that time. Great vision. Played in. Oh, great leap! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Done delicately. Terrific effort! And he's missed it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for...